Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my brother Donnie's farm. Donnie?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Oh, man. This channel, we're going to start a new channel here to try to help the algorithm.
What's the channel called?
My brother Donnie's farm.
Okay. What was your other channel called?
My brother Donnie.
Okay. So what's this one going to be about?
This one's going to be about farm animals and farming. We've got, I've got 5 mama cows here and a bull. And they've got 5 calves. We're on 25 acres here in beautiful South Carolina. So that's
We're in the sand hills of South Carolina. Now, this isn't, they're hungry. This is nothing new. Donnie's had this. It's kind of like not a hobby farm, a gentleman's farm, some people call it. He's not producing a lot of, well, we got to talk quietly, Donnie. The cows are on to us.
Yeah.
We're not doing a lot of the, the processing, a little bit, but they don't know about that. See, the bull knows. But how long have you had this farm now, Donnie? He's counting babies.
Yeah, one of them's missing. I've had it since about 2018.
2018.
Something like that.
So on this channel, it's all going to be about farming. Now, the reason we're doing that is because the way the YouTube algorithm works is our other channel, we're doing a lot of stuff about mobile homes.
Okay, come on.
Other channel, we do a lot of stuff about mobile homes, and the people that are interested in mobile homes may not particularly be interested in farming. So we're trying to split the stuff up a little bit so that, if you like both, you can subscribe to both, but the YouTube doesn't really like whenever channels are about multiple things. It just has to do with how they suggest videos to people and how they punish your site or reward your site. So what are we doing today, Donnie?
We got to feed these things, get hay out for them, and we got to find that 5th calf.
We've got a calf missing, which ain't good.
It's a black one.
It's a black one. All right, I'll see if I see one running around. We'll see if we can find him.
See if it's with his mama.
This crazy calf is just running around on its own and didn't even come for food. Look at it running. We were thinking, oh no, they always come for food. He's probably going to be dead, but look at that. He ain't dead.
There he is.
He's just fine. All right, well, we found the missing calf, and it ran all the way back up here. It's with its mama now.
Ronnie,
Yes.
in the 60s,
Yes.
when this tractor was made, look at that. The cow's done licked all over it. But in the 60s, when this tractor was made, the alternator ain't the best.
Uh-huh.
So I put this on there, and I figured the cows would lick on it.
Solar panel.
So hopefully it's charged the battery. I don't know. I ain't tried it.
That's pretty high tech there, Donnie.
Well, Unhook the little gator clips. We're gonna put this to the side and then see if this old tractor will start.
Yeah, tell them about your tractor here.
It's
a Massey Ferguson.
It's like a 62 Massey Ferguson. It's a, I think it's a German model.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the bigger front axle and all them. You gotta keep your, everybody does farming knows you gotta keep your bag for your seat. Your seat fills up with water, You gotta keep your bag. But this has got the heavier front axle and it's got the power steering and all that good stuff in it. It's got the loader controls down here between your legs, which ain't really that nice, but it does pretty good.
Well, we're gonna see if we can get her to start.
I wouldn't stand right there. You're gonna get smoked out.
I don't want to get smoked out.
Hopefully the battery's live.
If not, we'll edit this.
The battery is not live because I ain't got it hooked up.
We'll edit it.
Come on, baby. Come on, come alive. Good.
He said 2018. He's had it a lot longer than that. I think more like 2008. So that one got reprimanded. So he's got some hay rings out here. We're going to put some hay in. Cows don't bother me. I just watch that bull. The bull is pretty, he's not that temperamental though. You don't have that many problems with him. But he is big. That's a big bull. So he moves the hay rings around just to move the fertilizer around. I'm saying that's a big bull, but that cow there is almost the same size. I can't give you weights. Donnie might have a good guess. They don't like me standing between them and the hay. If you back up a little bit, they'll walk past you. So they put a bundle up there.
Now, we move our round bells around every about 4 or 5 feedings, so we move our manure load around. So we try to use it as fertilizer, where we don't have to buy chemical fertilizer. And I don't feed them that much grain. I might feed them maybe 1,000 pounds of grain a year for what's in here, which is not that much. Most of this property is Bahia, and there's some coastal grass in here also. But I try not to, I don't give any kind of medicine at all. We let the strong survive. I mean, some people ain't gonna like that, but that's the way it is. I harvest these animals for myself, so that's the way I look at it. I want to know what ends up on my table. So
now you said 2018. It was much earlier than that, wasn't it?
yes, it was much earlier.
Yeah, we had those buildings in 2006.
Yeah, it must have been. We had those buildings in 6. It must have been 5.
Yeah, something like that.
2005, 20 years.
Yeah.
Something like that. 5, 6, something like that. It didn't get this big until the last maybe.
Yeah, he was able to buy the neighbor's property and.
Yeah, I bought. There's 4 pieces of property in here, or 5 pieces of property in here, and I consolidated them all. That's the first cow I ever bought.
if you can't tell, we also want to just say here at the beginning in the first video, this is not about, oh, look at all this stuff I have. You know, he's driving an old tractor.
Yeah.
You know, this is not really expensive land. We're out in the way out in the country, in the sand hills in the middle of South Carolina. So this is not about, you know, this is not an expensive operation.
Yeah, this whole thing here costs less than a new mobile home nowadays.
Yeah. So
it's a pretty cheap operation. And here in the near future, though, I've got some railroad ties here. I've got some guardrail over there. I want to make me a new catch pen set up. My catch pen set up over there ain't that good. I want to make me a new loadout chute. I need to reconfigure the front of this barn here, or hay trough, or hay barn, whatever you want to call it. I need to refigure this and get it to where the cows can't get in. Basically, they just come up to these gates and trample them.
yeah.
And push them down and go right in. So I need to build me a buffer here where they can't get in that barn. And then, you know, I really like to section this off a little bit, where when I use this hay out of here, I can let the cows have like this area, let's say.
Yeah.
And the hay will still be over there.
Yeah.
Because I get rid of this hay pretty quick in the middle of the year.
And then they'd have another shelter.
They'd have another shelter there. I do have some 18-wheelers down there they go hide under. And I've also got some woods on the property that they hide in.
Yeah.
But let me get another bale out.
He's whistling for the cows. He does seem to have their attention. So if you like my brother Donnie's crazy personality on his other channel, this is a chance to see this farming hobby side of him, which, you know, is a significant part of his life. So we hate that we can't keep uploading farm videos on the other channel, but it just doesn't work like that the way YouTube works.
Most people think cows are hard to take care of. They're not at all. I come down here about maybe 3 times a week. This is not at my house. I come down here about 3 times a week and check on them. Now when they're calving, I come a little more, but you get you a good bull that's a calf easy bull. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Put them on some decent cows and make sure they got feed. That's all you got to do. I do have a spring fed pond down there in the bottom, so I don't have to worry about water. I dug a pond and it keeps water year round. And I've got a spring over here that just bubbles out of the ground. So I got lucky on that. But cows are very, very, very easy to take care of, as long as you don't get some wild ones. Now, I've had a couple wild bulls that kind of messed one of my brothers up pretty good. But the easiest thing to do is just buy you an expensive bull, and you can get cheap females, and it's fine. Right now, cows are up real high. Cows are bringing $2.50 a pound, something like that. So cows are expensive to get into right now, but they're very low maintenance. I've also got some goats. I've also got goats at my house. They're 10 times more labor intensive than any cow ever wished it could be. So,
and chickens.
I got chickens also. So anyway, let me get some more bales loaded up. Forgot to turn the gas on. I'm hoping it'll suck it. I just turned it on. Hopefully it won't get an airlock in it. So you don't turn it off when you do that. The engine changed pitched and it said, uh-oh, you're in trouble. So let it sit here for a second and catch. Basically, on a diesel, when you're running out of fuel, you empty all the lines and the filters and all. So you got to get it all filled back up. So it's sucking air and fuel right now. That's why it's skipping. Give it a minute, all the air will get out and we'll be good to go.
They see me rolling. They hating. It's really got a nice little piece of property here. So we're going to be uploading to this channel some of the older videos that we've got, and then of course new videos as well. So if you like this kind of content and you like Donnie, think he's interesting, go ahead and subscribe and we'll see you soon.
We're done for another week. Y'all, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up for filming it. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.
And we'll be uploading all of the farming videos on this channel. So if you like that aspect of my brother Donnie's videos here, make sure to subscribe here to my brother Donnie's Farm. We'll see you on the next one.